I didn't sleep super great last night. I'm just gonna take today as it comes. Today's gonna be like one of those days, you know. We're doing it live. I'm not expecting it to be the best day of my life. Thanks for the 8 months in a row, Agbomo Show. To you as well. He has world record alternating and has never won with defect kappa. Yeah, it's a very short alternating world record, just 2. I lost my mojo is here to help me win now. Excellent. Hey, Schmib. My face was probably one of reading something and communicating information to a lot of people, bacon strips, which is a face I use often, especially when that's what I'm doing. I think we want to try this left path, but we are liable to die on it. So we want to... I guess we could maybe go straight up the middle with 1 HP enemies and take the super elite before campfire. Yeah, let's do that. This is interesting. If I take this path, I get more value, because I don't go to 2 stores. Going to 2 stores this early is just very silly. But I have a lower chance of actually getting the 1 HP elite, because we can get 2 holy fights in these 3 question marks. I think it's pretty safe. I do not have a sponsorship for Sekiro, no. Hey, MyOp TV. Hey, Jameson K-Fox. Whoa, the cards are green. For some reason, I was not expecting green cards. We've been talking about defect, I guess. I was expecting blue ones. Wow. That's a good second floor. Alright, our deck has improved very dramatically and very quickly. I'm actually wondering if our deck just got so strong that we want to just go left. This is a 1 HP or a 1 HP regular elite. So basically we miss out on 1 elite, but we miss out on 1 elite and it becomes more likely that we die in the act. And we don't go to a store. But we get an extra elite. We could go this way too. If we're at low health up here. I think I might like it. There's no point in sniping the elite at the end of the act. Like, going this way and sniping this elite too doesn't do anything. We would be at 52 health against Guardian. Like, that's more health than we need. That's not actually a thing of value in this run right now. Yeah, Earl of Norway. A molten egg. Take a choke plus. The Mercury Hourglass is pretty strong with 1 HP enemies, by the way. Could take a choke plus. It doesn't really do a ton, though. This might be a skip. I think it's a skip or a backflip, and with Gremlin Knob likely to be the next fight, we don't really want to backflip at the moment. I think Crippling Cloud is correct over Finisher Plus there. We didn't really want Gremlin Knob, obviously. We didn't want our 2 added attacks to not be getting shuffled into our next draw pile either. That's not very good for us. It's very bad for us. I think with Snickle Oil I can do this. I think the health that we're gaining is actually really important too. Okay. What? That is quite fortunate. Okay. Slime Boss splits at 75, Zarazar. How valuable is a 100 gold store? It's nice to pick up potions early to actually be able to kill the elites in Act 1. It's nice to just remove a strike early if your Act 1's really easy. It's nice to like buy a Noxious Fumes or something so you can guarantee a boss kill. Time Eater splits below half. I think Champ splits below half too, but Slime Boss splits at half. Okay, we got Piercing Wail next turn and a bunch of energy. Oh, well, not a very good turn for Piercing Wail or a bunch of energy. YOLO Catalyst. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Sounds very bad. I am now a spooky ghost. Seems good. I do think this deck gains more health than it loses in hard hallway fights, yeah. Might even gain more health than it loses in non-Gremlin Knob elite fights right now. It's doing okay, this one. Hey, Dragomira. Could probably take a backflip now or another Piercing Wail. I don't really need Caltrops here. With double Piercing Wail, Wraith Form, and some poison damage, I think we're okay against Book of Stabbing. Crippling Cloud means we're okay against the other elites, pretty much. Crippling Cloud and Mercury Hourglass. It's either Piercing Wail or backflip. I like Piercing Wail. Keep frozen. Who's at the top of the Spire learning chain? Who do I learn to play Slay the Spire from? I don't watch other people play Slay the Spire. Really. I hang out in Dolphin's chat and stuff, but when I want to get better at Slay the Spire, I play Slay the Spire, or I analyze Slay the Spire. Ninja Scroll. It'd be sort of cute if the shivs got upgraded by Molten Egg. They don't. It'd be sort of cute though. This time Caltrops is being offered without there being a good other card next to it. I just don't think it's that great here. Never know when to take Ninja Scroll. Like, usually? Always? Something like that. There are rare occasions where Ninja Scroll is bad because you have Bag of Prep or something like that. But dealing 12 damage on turn 1 is a very big deal. I feel like I have not been offered very many attacks in this act. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with not drawing a card. That's fine. Hey, Assassin Dorlin. Upgrading Wraith Form instead of Deadly Poison so I can take Fusion Hammer. Sounds okay. Part of not taking Caltrops was the belief that I had enough damage from the Ninja Scroll, Mercury Hourglass, and from Deadly Poison Plus and Crippling Cloud Plus. So I'm trying to upgrade the 2 poison cards right now. I don't feel like I have enough damage for a lot of fights, even with a Wraith Form Plus, if I don't get those upgraded. I drawing cards in the wrong order? I feel like I drew the cards in an okay order. Blast Knife plus or Wraith Form? Probably Wraith Form, right? At which point you just don't take Fusion Hammer. Like you just have 2 Wraith Forms, so you never do that. Snecko Eye double Wraith Form. Okay. Means Ninja Scrolls. A little bit awkward. My hand is full. My hand is full. It's still not really bad for 3 of the cards in our hand to be 3 shivs on turn 1. I don't know, it's like fine. Not the best thing ever, but not the worst. Especially with a steroid potion that like just solves some fights that could be difficult without it. CDAG plus, Eviscerate plus. How'd I upgrade Deadly Poison? Should have upgraded Crippling Cloud and just trusted that I beat Guardian. I wonder if this deck wants an Envenom right now. I guess it would. That feels like sort of the only great reason to take Cloak and Dagger. And then Eviscerate is like definitely an attack card. I don't know. Eviscerate's like, there. Like, I'll take it, but I don't know. It's just not the best ever. Best situation you could possibly hope for Eviscerate and it's still mediocre. I don't know if that's the best situation. Our deck doesn't really need a bunch of front-loaded damage, which is what it does. Best situation for Eviscerate would be like a deck with Bag of Prep and Gambling Chip, but no backstabs. Which needed to get through Act 2 hallway fights. That would be a better situation for Eviscerate. And a calculated gamble too, yep. Sounds good to me. Imagine upgrading Deadly Poison instead of Crippling Cloud in Act 1 in this run. Just imagine for a second. Not saying anyone would do that, but... Oh, just imagine. Fuck. I wanted to play the other Wraith form as well and play a defend this turn to save a tiny bit of health. Hey, who took Day Tripper? How are you? Dagger Spray plus Reflex Cloak and Dagger. These cards are not very good. Yeah, we can take a look. Malaise is great. Bullet Time is great. Corpse Explosion is incredible. Wow. This is, I think, the best library I've ever seen. Pretty sure that's the best library I've ever seen. I think I like Corpse Explosion over Malaise. The only place I'm a little bit concerned is Awakened one right now. And Malaise would help a lot against Awakened one. But Corpse Explosion still has all the value against, like, Reptimenters, Slavers, all that stuff. It just makes sure we don't die in the stuff getting to Awakened one. You should be able to find some way to kill Awakened one. They fixed the thing with Library where it had duplicates a while ago. So Wing Boots gets us a lot more relics. Probably. We're not going to that many bad floors, which could be better floors, I guess. Hello. How's work today? Okay. Imperio. Library generates cards separately from the rare card drop rates, Maddie. Hey, Panda. I don't think Funnel's that great here. Or, I don't think Wing Boots, rather, are that great here. I think Funnel is pretty good, and it's cheaper by 100 gold. So I'm gonna take one of those. Yum 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 yummer. Thanks for gifting a sub to Imperio. Angbo Musho to the both of you. Deep breath for Sundial synergy. I don't think so. I don't think that's so great here. This is a deck which is building toward like being able to win by playing 6 cards. Like it just plays like 3 poison cards, a Catalyst Plus, and 2 Wraith Forms, and then wins. So adding situational stuff just doesn't really appeal that much. I think we go for more intangible turns right now, and then we go for more poison once we got our intangible turns lined up. Good fight. Yeah, nothing wrong with that fight. Deck is strong. Awkward moment to get the courier. Poison Stab's not terrible here. Neither is Flying Knee, actually. With Courier, I think we do take Omamori because of how valuable Mind Bloom is in Act 3. I think so. Definitely sometimes I want to skip Omamori there. Oh, I'm just playing all out attack this turn? Okay, well. That was not perfect play, but whatever. I think membership and courier are meant to have a sensible interaction, but have some bugs involved in how the store is generating and discounting stuff. Take another Piercing Whale. Sure. Piercing Whale is like a discount intangible for a turn. Just about. That was good enough play. Yep. Yeah, it was good enough play. I want to take 6 or take 1. Probably 1. I did it. I won the fight. The Coffee Dripper Act 1 just survived the Collector at 1 HP. Nice. Well, you get a heal at the end of the act. So there you go. I'm okay with the backflip here. But I want another deadly poison. Maybe I do. Awakened one is still pretty spooky. Maybe I just won't have to fight Awakened One. Awakened One takes too long to kill. That's the issue. Time Meter's minutely spooky too, I guess. I'm just gonna hold out for better cards. Yasmo! Still counting. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Angbomo show to you as well. Oh, if I don't draw a Corpse Explosion next turn, I killed this too fast. It doesn't matter very much, right? It really doesn't matter very much, I don't think. Save money for orange pellets. What are the orange pellets going to achieve for us? There's nothing wrong with having negative 25 dexterity if you get attacked for 1. I'm okay with a Predator Plus. Bottle 1 Corpse Explosion, bottle 1 Crippling Cloud. Yeah, one of those two. I don't know. Probably we want Crippling Cloud first because of the... Okay. Because against the Act 4 elites, we want to get the artifact charges completely off before we're Corpse Exploding. Although we already have Funnel, so actually Corpse Explosion was already giving the debuff that we cared about. Eh. Crippling Cloud weakens as well. I don't know, we'll be fine. Let's upgrade it. Bottle doesn't interact with Snecko Eye. I think it might have for a while at some point, but it does not anymore. We gonna die? Interesting. Imagine actually applying poison to this enemy in 2019. Legendary Ginger, thanks for the Prime sub. Agbomo show to you as well. Uh-oh. Well, at least we're only taking 1 a turn. Hey, Magia's boy. No, I wanted that. We're okay. We seem to be okay. Burst looks fine to me. Seems alright. Coffee dripper, I think? Don't think we need to rest very much with meat on the bone. 2 wraith forms, a ghost in a jar. Yeah. Wraith form, win hallway fights, turn defense into injuries. Yeah, that's... okay. Conveniently also beats the Heart Ascension 20, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. It's a nice extra bonus you left out. Let's go this way. Just get as many elites as possible. Hallway fights seem alright, because hallway fights are giving us more cards than usual, and we're pretty happy with quite a lot of different cards right now. Basically more poison is what we're looking for. Also a malaise would be really nice. Why do I sometimes pick Pandora's box but not pick the bell? Calling Bell's like one of the worst boss relics in the game, and Pandora's box is like a middling one. So take a calculated gamble. There are a few things here that I could take. Choke plus isn't that bad. Especially with burst and 4 energy now. Bell with Omamori is good. Nope, not particularly. Boom. It's another deadly poison unupgraded. Have 1 deadly poison upgraded, a corpse explosion, and a crippling cloud upgraded. I should probably take a deadly poison. My upgrades, corpse explosion. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. We just need a little bit more scaling damage, that's all. But I'm gonna wait slightly. We're seeing so many cards this actor room for nothing but hallway fights. Take a fumes. I thought Chris's would be 3 elites. What? No. Look up what elites give you as rewards. It would be 3 relics. Due diligence when you make claims, like, check first to see if the claim is true. Why do audiences enjoy RNG so much? I don't know. Humans are human. Maybe that's all there really is to it. Could take another fumes. This one's already upgraded. Also take a backflip plus. Does this feel like we're getting further away from being able to beat Awakened One easily? Instead of closer to being able to beat Awakened One easily? Maybe just the 1 fumes. The backflip plus. Concentrate's like passable, maybe? I'm gonna get rid of the steroid potion for a power potion at this point. I feel like the deck's not really needing that steroid potion anymore. Get a lot of relic interactions and get to see me think on my feet. It's not actually true. I am sitting down the entire time that I stream. Not actually true. Gonna remove a strike. I don't know. The store is pretty, like, eh. Could buy a bouncing flask. Nah. It's very hard to be excited about anything that was going on in that store, I guess. Remember when Reptimancer used to heal? I remember when Reptimancer used to heal. Hey, Gin Tonic. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Agbomo show to you as well. Hey. Keelan has received a gift sub from Gatherbot. Does it say... Did Caitlin earn that sub? Or did somebody else gift it to Caitlin? I'm not sure. Kazuyo, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Uncle Bomo show to you as well. I'm trying to work out if I want to take, like, 1 damage or not here. Is what I'm currently ruminating on. An after image would be sort of nice. It would help a lot in the heart fight. Maybe we'll get it from the power potion. Shaw. Rest in peace, headphone users. Do we win this? Hard to say for sure. I don't actually discard many cards, so we should all be fine. Tingsha make calculated gamble worth taking. Calculated gamble is already almost worth taking. The damage on Tingsha is not super relevant though. Maybe it was better to just burst the corpse explosion. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter. Hey, Nocturne Habeo. Actually, I still have an entire Wraith Form Plus left. That was certainly a fight. Alright. Keeper Crane. That would be a lot stronger if I could consistently weaken enemies. Sucker Punch. Huh. What an interesting occurrence. So currently Neutralize and Crippling Cloud are the only sources of weak in the deck. This may be the rare Act 3 Sucker Punch pickup. Not like weakens are important when your opponents deal 1. It's Awakened 1. We're still thinking about Awakened 1, and we're trying to work out how to survive turn 2 and 3 against the heart, basically, because our damage isn't fast enough to play Wraith Form on turn 1 and just be invincible for the entire fight. We might play Wraith Form on turn 1 and, like, tank the big hit on turn 3 and then Piercing Wail the multi-attack on turn 4 or something. Replace that with 5 and 6. I don't know why I said 3 and 4. Yeah. On turn 5 and 6, rather. Had my turns mixed up. Yeah, sure. Maybe exhaust the Piercing Wail there. to draw Wraith Form again. Otherwise, we might have some issues this turn. Didn't draw Wraith Form. I don't have to panic here. I've got meat on the bone, so if I just take 16, I'm basically taking 4, which is not a big deal. I think I'm gonna go burst backflip. I want 5 block, right? So burst backflip survivor gives me the right amount of block. Ah, we just drew Wraith Form anyway. Nice. Hey, wizardry. I think there was a lethal anyway. Yeah, maybe there was, I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time looking for it. Second Crippling Cloud seems fine. We do have that paper crane all of a sudden. The plan was to like use Corpse Explosion for this fight when I got to it. Apparently I'm just gonna kill them all like individually with a Crippling Cloud. Sure, that works. That works fine. Who even needs Corpse Explosion? Bouncing Flask plus I will take. Maybe I wasn't meant to block with that defend. Yeah, I think it's fine. Could have thought about it more though. Shop visit to search for Catalyst. We go to a shop in Act 4. Catalyst doesn't beat Awakened one for us anyway. Catalyst is not a very important card at the moment in this run. It's one way that we can get enough damage against the heart. Imagine having well-laid plans. Well-laid plans is an important card in this run, yeah. Hard to get well-laid plans these days, though. High demand for that card. This is a lot like how Awakened One's gonna look. When we get a fight where we don't have enough Intangible, it's not the best time. I don't think I'm at the Ghost in a Jar. Now I am. Thanks. Hey, Captain JL Picard, how are you? Oh no. Burns, please. Burns, please, holy shit. Yeah, that was not the best Nemesis fight for us, was it? You're very welcome. Man, we've whiffed a lot. Seen a lot of card rewards without seeing a lot of cards that actually improve the deck. There. Will-Laid Plans Plus and Nightmare. Ha! Fucking finally happened. Oh my god. It took a long time to find cards that made the deck better. But yeah, we definitely just did. So I think I like Burst Plus. I think Burst Plus seems good. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom before the battles begin. The end of Act 3 here. I'll be right back. That was one of my darker moments. Alright. I'm back. We can not do that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen of the Twitch chat. I'm not gonna be playing these shivs right now. That's fine. We'll draw them later, whatever. Iron Games, thanks very much for the 6 months. Agbomo show to you as well. Playing Choke as my other card this turn? Am I playing another card this turn? Probably Choke. Why wouldn't I play Fumes there? Did I have energy to play it? I don't know. Poison that we have on Time Eater is just gonna get cleansed this turn. Instead of Choke, I don't think I have enough energy to do that. Could have played the 2-mana Wraith Form. Oh, well then I wouldn't have had a 2 energy Wraith Form. Like, the damage isn't relevant there at all. It's just gonna get cleansed. Doesn't really matter. I don't know. Sure, I could have done that. I could have played Choke at the start of the turn. But I didn't. You die now? Feels like you die now. Black Dove, thank you very much for the 18 month sub in a row. Angubomu show to you as well. I mentioned this energy concept quite a bit. Can I explain? This is energy. Is that what we're talking about? No awakened one. That's good. This fight's very easy. I think it's very easy. I hope it's very easy. Maybe I shouldn't be so certain. Yeah, this was the scary thing. What happens when I draw Wraith Form here? Without Nightmare? Not 100% sure. It's definitely the worst thing that can happen. Just need some damage, please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yes, I like that. That was very fortunate. Hey, NZ Haywire, thanks for the 13 months. Angubomu show to you as well. got Nightmare the Flask. Well, damage that we deal to Donu is not relevant, keep in mind. So the fact that Bouncing Flask doesn't actually target is a pretty significant drawback. Where's the catalyst? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find one when it's necessary to beat the most high HP enemies in the game. Or something. Catalyst is just not one of the best poison cards. It would be okay here. I will definitely buy it if I see it in the store, but the thing where every time that I have a silent deck and it has poison damage in it, like, and sometimes when I have a silent deck and it doesn't have poison damage in it, people want Catalyst to be like in the top 20 cards for adding to the deck. Just sort of like confusing and bizarre. Not convinced. I skipped a Well-Laid Plans Plus before. I've definitely not skipped a Well-Laid Plans Plus in this run. Burst, Crippling Cloud, then Whale, no damage, and plus poison on the first turn. What was it on the second turn? Let's take that thought and expand it a little bit. What would have happened on the second turn when I was facing away from that enemy and got attacked for 60? Do we even want a Nightmare Wraith form? What about just Nightmare and Crippling Cloud? Seems better, right? Galtai. Both are the same. This one ends the fight faster, which means we take 1 damage like 1 less time or something like that. It's a bit different. A bit better. Footwork plus. Do I want that card? I wonder if I want that card. I think I do. And then Entropic Brew over Poison Potion, I think. I think 2 potions are gonna average better. Turn 1 Nightmare Wraith Form plus. That's nice. That's nice. Well-laid plans. Well-laid plans, Nightmare Wraith Form plus. Hold on to Bouncing Flask. It's Venom or Health Drop's better. Like 16 damage per turn, the Caltrops. Gotta be Caltrops, I think. Oh, I should drink that. Okay. Use Fear Potion to remove an artifact stack. We can use the Swift Potion for something at some point, I don't know. Wonder how important each point of health is here. I think pretty important. I think I play Survivor. Poison Predator. Hey, Snuffles. Yeah, I'm on it, Snuffles. Oops. Wrong order. Definitely wrong order there. Piercing Whale if I want, save a bunch of health. Bouncing Flask is better to burst than Corpse Explosion is. Burst costs fucking a gazillion though. Gosh, this costs 3 too? Really? Gosh. Oh dear. That costs 3 as well? Come on. Oh my god. Alright. It feels like we probably have enough health to get through this in the end. Yeah, there we go. A lot closer than I was expecting it to be. That is enough, right? 18 plus thing. Because I could also... I don't know, do I like have a win here already? 18... 17. Go to 2, go to 1. If I just don't play another card, I have a lot of turns before I die. I only have 46 poison applied. If I play one card here, all of a sudden I'm dying to the next multi-attack. Which means maybe 3 more turns. 1, 2, 3. 3 more turns with the poison applying. It's 18. Plus 14 is 32 more. Is 78. Like I don't quite have enough damage. We'll get a bit more damage though. Yeah, we'll get a bit more damage, that's fine. Or will we? Pretty fucking close. Pretty fucking close. Eviscerate costs 3. Fuck. Okay, as long as it's the big attack, we have an easy win next turn. If it's the multi-attack, we should still win with the cards that we draw, right? We should still win if it's the multi-attack. This seems slightly better than not playing it. Hey there, Sim. How are you today? Ooh. Was the multi-attack. I didn't draw a Wraith form, which is not something that I was thinking about. But we drew Eviscerate. Wow. That came down to the wire. That really came down to the wire. Lots and lots and lots of 3-cost damage cards in that fight. Got the win though. I'm actually in talks to have my harmonizing of the end credits added to the game officially. Mega Kurt and I have been chatting.